Hi, my name is Daniel Klimish, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Emmico case study. So Emmico recently just bought out its supplier in Vienna and came to the warehouses and reviewed its inventory and found two different categories. There was quality blocked inventory, and this inventory was inventory that required clearance from appropriate personnel and in the meantime couldn't be used. There's also provisioned or slow moving inventory, and this was inventory that the company didn't think it could get its full money back. Along with this, there was also finished goods, semi-goods, resale, spare parts, raw material with external service, and raw material. Among all these different types of inventory, I think the inventory that was causing the majority of the problems was quality blocked inventory, especially the finished goods. The finished goods was 64% of the total quality blocked inventory, according to the report. So the reason why the quality blocked inventory was causing so many problems was that it was poorly managed. A substantial amount of the quarantine inventory was spread across the entire warehouse and was mixed in with the non-quality blocked inventory. So the quarantine inventory was not in its proper designated spot where it was marked to be. Along with this, the quarantine inventory required that appropriate personnel review and determine what was wrong with it, and this would waste labor and resources that could be put elsewhere. Lastly, because of the poor management of the warehouse, that meant that the quarantine inventory could be sitting there for a protracted period of time, and because it was just sitting there and couldn't be used, this would be taking up precious space of the warehouse. I'm now going to review a customer returns process. It would start off with the customer initiating to return the product, and the plant facility would receive the returned product. At that point, the returned product would be marked as quality blocked. Then the appropriate personnel would come and review the product and determine the next steps that should follow. They could either decide to repair the product. If they choose to follow this option, they could return the product to the customer, or they could sell it to an entirely different customer. If they go the route to not repair the product, they can have the materials scrapped. And I'm going to highlight the sources that I used for this presentation. I used the Emmico How to Improve Inventory Turns that was published by the University of Michigan. Thank you for listening.